I think the Hoch Chamber Music Series has really brought world-class music that you'd normally expect to have to travel to New York or to Boston or another city into Westchester, into the local community, where it's accessible to people who may not have access to get down to the city, and also at a price really range where people that normally would have to spend a lot of money to go out and see classical music, and great world-class classical music, can see it in their own town.
The performances in the Hoch Chamber Music Series are world-class performances by world-class musicians and singers and performers. So to have that close to home is truly exciting.
For me, one of the most important things that has happened is that we have the possibility of doing different musical styles here. And that's been the whole mission of this series, is that we can offer classical chamber music and jazz. Jazz and also Broadway cabaret singing, and people, I think, really embrace that here.
Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't get out of line. When they say that, then, lady, that's a sign. 9 times out of 10, lady, you are doing just fine. Yes, I'll keep coming through, good as new, winner to the bar, 'cause when I'm up a creek, I'm back for Jack and bouncing back for more. Since I lay my burdens down, my friends don't treat me like they used to. Since I let go, since I laid my burdens down.
And the reason that can happen is because of my very dear friend John Patitucci, who can live in those two worlds. And people are not going to get that kind of concert in New York City. That kind of programming doesn't exist. We have a kind of a, what do we have? A copyright on that one, I think.
As a musician, it has been a great honor to have this wonderful opportunity to perform with world-renowned musicians. And every time I had a rehearsal with them, every time I perform with them on the stage, I get inspired and motivated by their experience, and I learned a lot. It has been a great journey.
I was lucky enough to have Kathleen Suss ask me to perform this piano duo of mine on the Hoch Chamber Music Series in January 2010. And I performed it with George Francois.
It's great. The audience is great. The musicians that we collaborate with are obviously world class. It's a really, really great experience.
For a small institution like Concordia, one of the roles that we envision for ourselves is to serve a catalytic function within the community, to enrich its intellectual and cultural life. The Hoch series really plays into that objective. It really is a phenomenal way in which we are able to bring the community together to celebrate its interests and appreciation for music. Now, not only just any music, but quality music that is world class, that happens right in your backyard. And it isn't too many communities that can say that it can do that.
Oh gosh, just getting to listen to great music and watch it being performed live, and just sharing the experience with friends and family too. It's great.
Oh, we're very excited about the future. I think we'll always stay to our 3 concerts a year, but we intend to be stronger and stronger in the draw of the artists that we're bringing. And we're excited because the artists that we've had perform in the past are now talking it up to other performers. So we have already actively begun planning for next year, but I can't tell you those names.
Oh yeah, if you can get them interested in coming back and interested in having played one of these concerts, that's a great thing. I mean, that's what you look for.
We've been told by the performers that they love our format, that the opportunity to interact with other genres within the live music is really appealing to them, and that they love the attentiveness of our audience and the small venue.
So I really think the sky's the limit in terms of possibilities of artists to come play at the Hoch Chamber Music Series for the variety of music that could be played.
What I hope to see is that the people will continue to support what Jim and Mary have started, and if you want to bring in world-class musicians, it takes a great deal of financing. What we'd like to see is that this becomes such an important venue that people will want to come here.